Welcome to the 336 Pull-Up Podcast. I am the phenomenal one, Frank Styles.
Band Stevie Kicks.
What's happening, Stevie?
Chilling, man.
You chilling?
Yeah.
Had a good week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It started off with Victory Monday.
Victory Monday.
Bills won.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
Buffalo Bills.
yeah, it's good. You know, it's good.
So who do they move? Who do they play in the next
Now,
round?
We got Lamar and them boys now.
Ooh, Baltimore.
Yep.
You ready for that?
Oh, we ready.
Okay.
We ready, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let me get into. Let me get. You know, since we on that, you started it.
What, man?
I
didn't do anything.
I want to talk about the last couple opponents that they played. This wasn't even scripted. This is just off the top. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, so look. Right?
Yep.
Their 6-game winning streak.
Okay.
Consisted of the Dallas Cowboys, Cleveland Browns, Jacksonville Jaguars, New York Giants, Cincinnati Bengals, Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
All right. Our 7-game winning streak. First of all, we won more than 7 games in a row, but we want to do the last 7, I guess, because that's when they started winning. We were winning before that. Ours were the LA Chargers, I almost said San Diego. The Niners, the Steelers, Broncos, Patriots,
right,
Dolphins, and we just beat the Colts.
Yeah, that was good. That was the first playoff game since when? What was it?
95.
95?
Yeah. So I feel like our schedule was harder than theirs. Period.
The Bills had a tough schedule. I'm not gonna take that away from you.
So
yeah, they definitely had a tough schedule, bro.
I just wanted to throw that out there because I've been hearing a lot. People been talking, man.
What's
like Baltimore's so scary, and you know they've been doing this. They on the 6-game winning streak or 7-game winning streak. I'm like, okay, who they play?
Well, they want to know how you guys gonna shut down
Lamar. How y'all gonna stop Lamar? I mean, come on.
Right.
We stopped them last year. We played them. They won. We shut them down.
Well, you know, it is what it is. You know, Buffalo Bills won. You know, and just so everybody knows, this is episode 54 of the 336 Pull-Up Podcast.
54.
Yes.
What's legendary about number 54?
Oh, I'm not even sure, bro.
What's a legendary? What's something legendary about 54?
54? I'm not even sure. I have no idea.
I'm gonna have an answer for that before the end of the show.
Okay.
Something legendary about 54.
54?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a good show ready for you guys today. We're going to get into a little sports news. Stevie started us off talking about a little bit of sports. His Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. I'm going to, we're going to talk about the Bills if sports come up.
Yeah, you got to talk about Buffalo.
I'm going to say something.
But let's talk about Alabama, man.
The Tide.
Alabama. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Why do they say that?
Roll Tide. I have no idea. Don't ask me why they have an elephant.
Yeah, this is weird.
Right? And they have an elephant as their mascot.
What's that like?
So I guess that's the Roll Tide part.
Well, I mean, that's Republicans. Aren't they elephants?
Republicans are elephants. Democrats are donkeys.
Yeah. Asses.
I don't know who the hell.
Why gotta be an ass?
Exactly. Why gotta be an ass?
Shit. That's that Illuminati shit.
Donkey ass.
Donkey ass.
That's where that came from. You got that don't.
Got it. But donkadonk.
But donkadonk, that's where it came from. Shit? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Donkadonk.
That's where it came from.
Didn't LL start that shit?
I
heard that from. Wasn't that in his video? A music video or some shit he had?
I don't know if LL started it, but somebody had to have started it.
Somebody had to start that shit.
Donk.
AKA fat ass booty.
Yeah, all that, right? So, Alabama, Steve. Excuse me. Woo. The old coach, you know.
Man.
What are you going to say, bro?
You know, I'm not even going to hate, because when I was watching the highlights and shit like that, even before the game, I think it was like halfway through the season, I just decided I wasn't going to hate on Alabama no more.
Yeah, I'm going to need you not to.
You know what? I won't even say it's hating.
Okay.
You know, I would just say it's more, I just don't, because they win all the damn time.
Yeah.
This year, I'm like, you know what? These motherfuckers is just good.
That's because he recruits very well.
You know, I mean, you can't get mad at that.
No, you can't get mad at good recruiting.
They don't cheat.
Nope.
You know, it's different from like the Patriots. I hate the Patriots.
You hate the Patriots.
You know what I'm saying? That's different. But it's like this dude, like you can't be mad at him. You can't be mad. He got talent,
right? Yeah. And he puts together a great coaching staff as well. And
they lead too. You want to know what he needs to start doing?
What's that?
When he hired his coordinators, he need to tell his coordinators, "Hey, now you hire somebody else to take your place because, like, after a year or two, you probably gonna have a job as a head coach somewhere else." So we're just gonna start filling these gaps now.
Well, that's where Joe Judge came from. That's his pedigree. I think he has about two
offensive coordinators.
Yeah, he has two championship rings, I think, with the University of Alabama.
Yeah.
So. What is that? The 7th ring championship that they have won?
Who knows?
I think
it's 6.
Is it 6 or 7?
I know he got more than Bear Bryant?
Yeah, he broke Bear Bryant's record. So I do believe that I think it's 7, bro.
Is it?
It may be 7.
You think Siri though?
No.
Let me ask Siri.
You think so? Go ahead, ask her.
Hey Siri. How many championships does Alabama have?
That's live.
Here's what I found from Wikipedia.org. Alabama has won a total of 31 conference championships.
Oh, wow.
This includes 4 Southern Conference and 27 SEC championships.
Damn, I wonder if that's the football. Maybe I should be more specific.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Siri. How many national football championships has Alabama won?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.org. The 2009, 2011, 2012, 2015, and 2017 titles bring the total number of national championships claimed by Alabama to 17. 12 of Alabama's national championships were awarded by the Wire Services AP Coaches Poll or by winning the BCS National Championship game.
Well, damn, Siri. Okay, so that's just what? 5? There you go. They deserve it.
Big applause for Alabama in their win.
So that's the 5. That's 5, and then a couple of days ago that was 6.
Okay, so that's 6 then that they won. That's a pretty big. That's big shit.
That's a big deal. Man.
That's a pretty fucking big deal by the same coach.
But the same.
Like you haven't been shuffling coaches in and out.
You want to know something? You want to know why I was so okay with this?
Mm-hmm.
Because for a long time I rooted for Clemson. First of all, I'm a Florida State fan.
Okay.
But, like, if anybody was going to beat Alabama, it was Clemson.
Yeah.
And I like the way Coach Dabo did it. He did it the right way and clean way and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he got real cocky. Started talking shit.
He talked a little too much.
Started talking too much. You shouldn't be in this and that if you ain't played this. Like, he started too much camera time.
Yeah.
Now you look like a diva. So I'm like, man, fuck it.
Ohio State definitely humbled him.
What you think about Fields?
I think he's good, but I think he needs another year.
I'm gonna listen to you. You wanna know why? You wanna know why?
Go ahead, tell.
Because of Haskins.
I told you.
I'm gonna listen to you. If you say he needs another year, he needs another year.
Bro, I know my shit.
But I'm like, damn, I don't even think after another year, I don't see it.
You don't see it? Who, Haskins?
No,
or Fields?
I don't see Haskins, no.
Okay. So Fields.
I don't see Fields right now.
So Fields is in that offense, he's great, but he still needs that running back around him. He needs wide receivers around him because he's not going to be able to you see what happened. Running back went down and he was done. You know what I mean? He can't do it by himself.
This is true.
So he needs people around him. Now, another year, I don't know if the running back, I don't keep up with him, but if the running back comes back, he might be all right.
Who would you compare him to?
Fields? I'd probably compare him to Russ. He reminds me a lot of Russell Wilson.
I was thinking about Russ, but I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
That'd be putting a lot on his shoulders.
Yeah, but I mean, he reminds me of Russell. He's a smart player too. Yeah. He's a smart player, but he does remind me of Russell.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Now, the program itself, personally, you play 10 games. You know what I mean? Alabama played majority of their games for the season. I don't know. Yeah, I know they made a statement against Clemson, but at the same time, that's why people were questioning why was Ohio State even in the running for a championship.
But it wouldn't have mattered who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama would have beat.
This is true.
Whoever it was, the same way they beat Ohio State. It didn't even matter.
This is true. This is true.
Battling to be number 2.
Right. Yeah.
That's all that was. That's all I seen. That's why I watch it. I ain't watching it. I watched the first series. After the first series, I'd say it's over.
Yeah, they were trying to keep up, but they couldn't.
It's over.
So shout out to Alabama. Roll Tide. Great job in winning your 6th championship title. Good shot. Shout out to Coach Nick Saban because he's killing it.
He's a beast.
People want to come. That's why he recruits well. That's why he probably doesn't even have to recruit. People want to come and play for Alabama because of they win. And they said last week that they probably have on the field that whole starting squad, all 11 are starters or first round picks. I'm sorry for the draft.
Next year it'll be the same thing.
Yeah. Because
everybody want to play for them.
You get 3 to 5 star recruits out of high school to go to college. They play very, very well. So, hey, shout out to Coach Nick Saban. Great job, man. 6th championship. Roll Tide with Alabama. Roll Tide.
Crazy, man.
6, man. They got as many championships as the Steelers, bro. You can't deny that. You can't take that away from them. You feel me? Moving on. We're going to talk a little NFL, right? The Buffalo Bills advanced to play the who was it? I put Kansas City, but it's the Ravens. The Chiefs are playing who?
That is going to happen. The Chiefs are.
That's what I want to see. I think that's what I was thinking in my head. That's what I want to see.
Playing the Browns.
Okay. Overrated. Overrated, bro.
Everybody want to see.
Let me tell you something. I know Jay Nice was sitting there like, here we go again, but I don't know what happened. I don't know why they got beat at home by the Cleveland fucking Browns, but that should not have happened. Ben played terribly. Ben,
I felt like would have started the season, showed up.
Okay.
That's what happened. Mm-hmm. And he showed up after 11 games, which sucks.
They said they were exposed. People was like, after they lost to, was it Buffalo?
No, it was Cleveland. It was Cleveland first? No, Washington.
Washington, yeah. After they lost to Washington, they said they were exposed. And then they kept losing, and then they finally won again, started winning again, and obviously they had won enough in the beginning of the season to make it to the playoffs.
That's because Ben showed up. Real Ben showed the Ben I felt like was going to show up in the beginning of the year that I was telling Jay Nice about.
Right.
That Ben showed up.
Now, here's a question for you. Do you think he's going to retire, or is he going to go out?
He's done, man.
You think so? He was crying after the game.
Yeah, because, like, all his receiver, if he did throw the ball downfield, which it was rare, but other than that, everything was like 4-yard pass, 5-yard pass.
Yeah,
boom, pop,
I agree.
Pop, boom, pop, slant.
From an offensive standpoint, which my mind is offensive, he's throwing the ball down the field. Their problem is they cannot run the football. That's the problem. They can't run the football. So when you can't run the football, don't expect to get any play action off.
How I felt about Connor already.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah. But he can play.
He had a nice story.
I mean, like three seasons ago, they were killing it with Connor. Connor was the man.
That's because Le'Veon. Like, if I pound you with Le'Veon enough times and then I throw this little motherfucker in there, like, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like jab, jab, uppercut.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, damn.
But here's the thing, though, man. I'm going to tell you.
Same thing with Juju and AB.
Yeah.
After AB left, Juju wasn't as nice as he was with AB when AB was there.
Right, because everybody's keying on AB. That opens it up for everybody. So that's the thing. That's the thing about football, right?
He got a nice contract, too.
Yeah, if you can run the football, it opens up the passing game.
Yeah.
If you have a strong passer or a strong receiver, if you're keying on him, that allows everybody else to eat. But when you just are dinking and donking it down the field 4 or 5 yards here and there, that ain't gonna work.
That's so easy. That's like Madden. You know this dude about to run this same damn play.
Yeah.
So all I got to do is find that right defense, that one defense that's gonna shut it
down. And
because I know all you're gonna do is throw a 5-yard pass.
Yeah, and not to mention, Ben's elbow. I mean, it was ugly. I mean, when I saw it was 28-0 in the first quarter, I was like, come on, fam. And then they kept scoring. So you couldn't stop them. Then I was like, this is over. And then Baker, you know what I hate, bro? I hate Baker Mayfield, bro. I just want to make sure I let you know that. I was like, bro.
So you hate Baker Mayfield like I hate.
I hate him.
Who
I hate him.
Who I hate right now? After he retired, I'm not gonna hate him no more. But Tom Brady, I hate him right now.
Tom Brady.
But after he retired, I'm not gonna hate him.
Yeah, I hate Baker Mayfield because every time when they were losing a couple of years ago, you didn't see all this dancing and hyping and stuff, and now. Like the media is all on him talking about, oh, the Browns. No, bro.
He's just too cocky.
No, here's what it is, bro. The reason the Browns look so good, bro, is because they are running the football. Kareem Hunt. Is it Kareem Hunt?
Yeah, Kareem Hunt and Chubb.
And Chubb are running the football.
Now, if you shut that down, it's a wrap. If you force him to throw the ball, it's over.
Bro, I've been saying that. I said if you shut down the run and force him to throw, the game is over. You cannot get away from what you have prepared yourself to do to stop the run. That's all you got to do. Because he's not going to be. He's shown for the last 3 seasons that he is not seasoned enough to throw the football down the field consistently without turning the ball over.
I think KC is going to expose them, like everybody say. How they say the Steelers got exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Browns about to get exposed. It's playoff. It's playoff time.
Yeah.
It's like them division games.
Yeah.
You can be 0-13, and the other team could be 13-0.
That's facts.
That game could be won by 14-7.
Yeah.
13-10.
Yeah.
Because it's like a division game. That's how these games are right now, and I don't feel like Cleveland can,
No.
Not against Kansas City.
Saw a tweet from Odell Beckham that said
a falling Steelers team. Yeah, but.
Saw a tweet from Odell Beckham that said, "Don't be surprised if they win."
Only a motherfucker that think they gonna lose would say some shit like that. Obviously, right? Right. Only a motherfucker that feel like they gonna lose would say some shit like that.
It's like, man, come on, bro. You're not even playing. Just relax.
If we win, like,
hey.
Why would I say?
Hey, listen. Listen. Don't be surprised if we lose.
Yeah. Like, come on, bro. I would have rather said him say, man, I'd be surprised if we lose.
Yeah.
Like, say that.
Yeah, he said, don't be surprised if we win. I'm like, nigga, shut up. You hurt. You're not even playing.
Hurt, dude. Like, come on, bro.
I'm gonna look, I like you, Odell, but relax, bro. You got to relax.
I wouldn't be surprised if they traded his ass.
That's what they should do. They definitely should relate him.
New York.
Yeah, we'll take it. That's the only, he'd fit good in that offense.
Bills picked up Devontae Freeman.
Yeah, after we released him.
And he taking first team reps.
They're going to do something, the way the owner was talking about with the Giants, they're going to do something to put some more, they want weapons around DJ, which, we have some nice receivers. The problem is it's not consistent enough. I think we've shown that we can run the ball the latter part of the season. So what's going to end up happening is Saquon comes back. They have the backup running back that's been behind him, and he's been balling. And that's what happened with Devontae Freeman. Gillian started balling, hard, and he is above. He's younger than Devontae, too.
That would have been a crazy 1-2 punch.
Yeah, he's younger than Devontae, so that only makes sense. I'm not mad about it. Would have loved to have kept Devontae, but
y'all need a number 1 receiver.
Yeah, that's what we need, and I hope that we get the kid from Alabama if we trade up, because now we're like number 11. We have the 11 pick, so if we trade up, we can potentially get him. But we'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do.
That first 8-9, we'll let you know, basically.
Yeah.
Whoever's ahead of y'all. We know Jacksonville's going to get dude from Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
After Jacksonville.
The quarterback?
I think the Jets is next.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get Fields.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they're going to let Darnold go.
Right.
I don't know who after that. I think it's like Cincinnati or some shit like that.
Right.
But I think he'll be up there because Cincinnati got A.J. Green. He signed an extension.
Right.
I don't know who after that. I don't know. I think it might be Philly.
Yeah. Speaking of Philly, coach fired from Philly.
That damn Peterson.
Yeah.
I like how they trying to say fired now instead of released or.
Well, I don't know. Resigned. I don't know. Whatever they said, resigned or whatever it was. But
his ass got fired.
Basically, they said it boiled down to they want to stick with Wentz, but Peterson wanted to go with who's the quarterback?
Hurts.
Yeah, Hurts. That was the story, and the amount of money that they paid Wentz, you got to play him. Remember, I always said that when you're paying a guy that type of money, because they're probably looking at it like, listen, he hasn't had his weapons the whole season. None of those guys have been healthy. So I understand what you're saying about Hurts, but why would we just drop Wentz that way?
Drop his ass like a bad habit. The Jacksonville Jaguars just hired, what's his name?
Who?
Fucking dude from Ohio State. They old head coach.
Oh, really?
Urban
Meyer?
Yeah, Urban Meyer.
Okay.
Their head coach.
Good luck with that.
That's going to be hard. He might quit. He might quit.
He might quit on you. Good luck with that, guys.
Halfway.
Hope Jacksonville.
He might do a what's the dude? Vontae Davis.
Yeah.
The Bills quit halftime.
Yeah.
He might do some shit like that.
Hope you guys know what you're doing on that one, because I don't know about that. Good luck. That's just my opinion. But hey, so that was our little bit of football news.
Play for him.
Yeah, it did. Man, I don't know who's going to want to pay for him, but that's our football news, Stevie. So good stuff, man. We'll continue to monitor the playoffs to see what's going there. But I'm definitely rooting for Buffalo.
Very interesting.
Yeah, definitely rooting for Buffalo. So, you remember last week when we were talking about the raid on the Capitol?
Yeah.
You remember when you was talking about your boy with the spear and the the dumb nigga with the
Thor?
Yeah, Thor. So Thor's been arrested.
Dumbass.
Thor has been arrested, right? And I know everybody knows who I'm talking about. The guy that had the spear, and I think he had himself painted in like.
Dude had tribal. You like a redneck hillbilly with tribal tats.
Yeah.
And with Viking horns and a skirt.
Yeah, exactly.
With
that
horse
guy.
legs or some shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like, dude, what?
Like a bad porn.
Like, what is that about?
It's like the ad that pop up when you watching a porn. Like, what the fuck is this? Nah, man.
Bad porn.
Do this shit.
So here's what happened. So they tracked him down. They arrested him, and he's been in jail probably 3 days now, 4 days. Mm-hmm. This is probably the fourth day. And according to reports, this dude will not eat food because guess why?
Why?
He can only eat organic food.
What?
He can only eat organic food.
So he's not eating because it's not organic.
That's right. He said he could only eat organic food.
Well, he's gonna die. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Listen. Not only is he gonna die, but nigga, you in jail.
You in jail?
How do you think you're going to be able to get organic food in jail? If that is not white privilege, I don't know what is, bro.
Bro, not unless jail got organic commissary.
Well,
which I doubt.
Listen, if he was in California, maybe, but he's not in California.
Gluten-free, maybe.
In California, he might have gotten some organic, but
fucking vegan.
And listen,
vegan meatballs.
Listen, and guess what else?
Wait, man. Time out. So not only are you a Viking
and terrorist,
with Viking terrorist with tribal tats, and you're a redneck, but you're a vegan.
Yes,
you're a vegan redneck.
Yes, and here's the sad part,
He's
bro.
a disgrace to all rednecks.
Here's the sad part. His mom came to visit him, right? Yeah. I guess, or at the hearing or whatever, and his mom said that is true. If he does not eat organic, he gets really, really sick.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. But here's what Black America's saying.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care.
At all.
We don't care.
At all.
We could care less. You know why? Because you're in jail, you stupid idiot. This is what happens when you raid the Capitol as a terrorist with a Viking uniform on, and then you have the audacity and nerve to ask for organic food while you're there.
But I also read that they arrested or some shit like that, like 2 Capitol officers and like 10 more is getting investigated or questions and shit.
Yes.
It's an inside job.
Yes, absolutely. Because here's what they said happened, right? So we got the tea on this. Basically, they said...
I see how these presidents be getting assassinated and shit now.
Yeah, they said basically what happened was... There's a couple things that happened here, and it's a lot to take in. So let's...
Black dude saved the chambers, though.
Yeah, he did.
We had to hold it down
all the time, bro.
Why we always got to...
We tired of saving y'all now.
Saving y'all ass.
They're tired of it.
Time after time after time again.
So what happened was... they said
Still ain't getting no reparations.
I know, right? A couple of days prior, they had been having these tours. There were like mad tours coming through the Capitol, and they were saying they was basically doing reconnaissance, basically mapping, because they were asking. Basically, when you go and scope out everything to see how stuff is. Recon, basically.
Okay,
but the whole word is reconnaissance.
Yeah.
So what happened was they said that how did these people know? Because they were going through like they knew where they were going. So think about it. If you were on a tour, I don't know if it's like the White House. Like if you're going to go on a White House tour, you got to put in that shit like a year in advance. And then they check you out. I don't think it's like that with the Capitol. So they could have had a couple of tours just to get familiarized with the basic area. Because if you walk around enough, you'll find something, right? And then the black majority senator from South Carolina said that he has two offices. They all have two offices. They have like a basic little standard office, but then they have their main office. And he says, my office is not even marked. My name's not on it, no nothing, but they found my office some type of way. Like, how do they know where my office was? How did dude know where Nancy Pelosi's office was? So apparently they're now saying they're investigating the guy that took the selfie. He's on leave. They reprimanded him. He's been on leave for taking a selfie. A couple of the guys that moved the barricades that let him in, they're investigating them, and they're investigating some other people that may have been involved that had, sympathizers, sympathy for them.
I thought. I think I heard it on the radio. Steve Harvey, morning show. That the one white dude that took a picture in the chair is like facing 11 years.
Oh, which one? So which
sheet kicked up?
Oh, in Nancy Pelosi's office?
Yeah. It's facing 11 years, I think.
Yeah.
Kids, bro.
Yeah. The thing I would say is this.
I got the fucking...
You good over there, bro?
My legs almost went numb, bro.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had to turn to the side like this.
So what happened was the dude that had his feet kicked up at Nancy Pelosi's office, he was from Arkansas. Got his ass. They got. Listen.
Nobody's from the DMV.
They all fucking flew in from everywhere, bro. Arkansas, Alabama, Hawaii. Like
nobody from fucking Washington, though.
Bro, I thought everybody in Hawaii was nice, bro.
Me too.
What the fuck?
They looked Chinese.
Yeah, you out in fucking. You in fucking paradise. Why are you coming over here supporting Trump?
Shit.
Yeah. So they caught all these people, right? Now, leave it to the motherfucker from Alabama to have the fucking napalm with the fucking dynamite and all that bullshit, because they got him. There's this dude from Alabama with that.
With the bombs.
Yes. Nigga had, like, homemade napalm, which is highly explosive.
And they had the shit planted in the fucking Capitol.
Yeah. They had that. They got the dude with the twist ties. Dude that had the police twist ties, like when they do, like...
Yo, they was about to take them hostage, bro.
Bro, that's what they're saying. They're saying it's a whole conspiracy. It was planned. But here's the thing. The FBI knew about it for weeks, but did not share the information, just like they didn't share information when 9/11 happened. Remember when they were saying that was the problem? The different agencies weren't talking to each other?
Dude.
Bro, how you gonna know about that and not warn anybody? Then, the police chief...
I bet they thought they would never get that close or that...
Probably. The police chief said, I asked for help, and now I was told, no, stand down. Call for the National Guard, and there's like, nope, stand down.
Oh, it's all inside.
Trump did that. Probably when they let loose, because they said Trump was at the White House like, yo, smiling, smirking and shit when they did it. So they probably called over there when it first happened and was like, yo, we need help, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, tell them to stand down. So then what ended up happening was when they really got in there and that chick got popped, VP Pence called them, and then they started getting them over there. Now, here's the funny thing. People are talking about this. 5 people were killed. One was a police officer. I read today that the guy that killed the police officer bashed him in the head with a fire extinguisher. They got him. Here's the thing. The young lady that was killed, and I don't know if you've seen the video, but basically when everybody came into the chamber, right, they had their guns pointing at him like, get back, don't come in here.
She tried to jump through
the fucking window. And they were like, oh, she was a veteran and she was a veteran, blah, 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 blah. Guess what?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
The reason we don't care is, you dumbass, first of all, you're at the Capitol. You done already broke in. Second of all, they got a gun pointed at you. They told your dumbass not to come up.
You want to know where I went to immediately? what I immediately thought about
What?
was when the little white boy that shot the 2 people at the protest, Rittenhouse.
Yeah. Darren Rittenhouse.
When Rittenhouse shot dude in the arm.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Like all in the comments, like I'm gonna just say on social media, they was just ignorant as hell. People just rude and all that shit,
bro.
right?
That's not unusual at all. You know that.
You know, so that's the first thing I thought about. I was like, man, well, shit. You know, I'm reading this same fucking social media platform.
Yeah.
And these same fucking people, and now everybody's like, oh, you know, so like, nah, well, shit, what the fuck? She shouldn't have been trying to break into the Capitol.
That's what I said. And now, you know, thank you for serving, you know, the country. Thank you for your service. But, I mean, come on. That's dumb. Like, somebody charging at you, that's like you fighting a nigga on the street.
Dumb.
They got a gun and you charge them.
Hey, that's dumb.
That's stupid. And that's exactly what happened. So her husband came on and was saying things like, you know, I woke up to my wife is dead, seeing it on the news and this and that. And I'm like, bro, why would you let your wife even go down there with all that shit going on?
That's because he wearing panties.
Fam.
He wearing panties, bro.
Stevie, that shit crazy, bro.
Hell yeah.
That shit crazy. And
she was probably like, motherfucker, you know, he was probably like, honey, no, don't go, no, honey.
I'm not laughing at her death. I'm laughing at your crazy ass.
I'm just saying, like, you got to be a dumbass.
She was a dumbass.
The thing, you know?
Hey, man, I have no sympathy for him.
Shoot me. He's not going to. Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, let me tell you what else the Fed's some bad boys, boy. I'm telling you, when they want to work, that's why I say, like you said, they full of shit. When they want to work, with some shit pop off, they can handle their business when they want to. Yo, the Feds got motherfuckers on the no-fly list. They showed, you see the video of the motherfucker trying to get on the plane and start crying? He's like, they're calling me a terrorist. I'm like, because you are.
Right.
So it's just funny. They're gathering them up. And apparently they said that what happens is, what people don't realize is everybody was live streaming and doing all this shit with their phones. Mm-hmm. They said what you don't know is when you come into that building, any type of federal building like that in D.C., and you're like on their phones or wherever your phone pings to, they can just trace the number. It takes all of your information just because it's the Capitol, right? Makes sense. So they're going through every fucking phone, every video. Hell, it's all on social media. One dude got arrested because his ex-wife.
Damn.
His ex-wife called him. I was like, oh, yep, that's him. Get him.
Damn.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. But hey.
He left that in a bad state. He had to.
Hey, this is America.
No, he must have won that divorce.
Hey, this is America. Look, this is America.
About this on the show before. You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't. So say it.
Yeah, say it.
Say what? Say the word you want to say. I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't. Sure you can.
Sure you can.
Say it right now.
I'll say it with you.
I will say it with you. This is hypocritical. You know we can't. Sure you can. This is America. Both of you.
So, hey, it is what it is, bro. I feel sad for it. It's a sad time for the country. We look like idiots, but black folks were looking at it like, look, black folks like this.
I can't, man.
Look, black folks is like this.
I can't feel bad.
Look at these motherfuckers.
Right, yeah. You tried to hop in the fucking Capitol.
Man, that's crazy.
Planet bombs, bro.
Well, the other part is this. The other part is, had that been Black Lives Matter, Joe Biden even said it. Joe Biden even said it. He was like, yo, I know for a fact that you can't tell me, had that been Black Lives Matter, that the same thing would have happened.
Yo, bullets would have been flying,
yes,
bro.
Bodies would have been pulled off the steps, man.
That
so,
bloody.
Hey, this shit is crazy, but I'm watching. But the feds they say they've assembled a task force because they were saying people are like, oh, you're only going to get them for trespassing and this and that. They was like, nah, trespassing will bring you 10 to 20 years, for because it's a federal crime, at the Capitol. So they was like, nah, we don't assemble a task force, and they're putting together every one of those people to bring cases against them to get them locked up.
Especially the real rowdy one.
The rowdy, arrogant one. Dude had his feet propped up on my desk, bro.
Just like all of him.
And why would you take my mail, bro?
Nigga, you getting probably the book.
Yeah, they're going to make an example of him. They're going to make an example of him. They're looking for the dude that had the big flag.
You're going to be looking real. His mugshot's going to look crazy. I might get that as a t-shirt. I'm gonna get that as a T-shirt.
Oh man, that is crazy.
Big
but
facts, I'm getting that as a T-shirt.
what'd you say? What are you gonna get? What is he gonna say?
I'm gonna get his mugshot as a T-shirt.
Oh, you gonna put him on there? What is he gonna
Dude
say?
that had his feet kicked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it as a mugshot. His T-shirt. His mugshot's gonna be my T-shirt.
Oh man. All right. So that was the news that we had. Oh, and Trump was impeached. This is his second time.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Second time impeached. People said that he said that it's something, I don't know. There's so many things being said. Some people agree, some people don't. But hey, I don't care as long as his ass is out of here. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Get him gone.
Yep, that doesn't make a difference to me. So it is what it is. But yo, Stevie, you want to do your segment next, or you want me to go with mine next, bro?
We're gonna go ahead and kick it off with me.
Okay.
Don't mean to sound selfish,
You're stupid.
but y'all know what time it is. And if you didn't, you do now.
What time is that, Stevie?
Sneaker release.
Is it
Sneaker check.
Is it Kicking Kicks with Stevie Kicks?
Kicking kicks with Stevie Kicks. Checking kicks.
You're stupid.
Checking on kicks.
You checking on Kicks? There's some exclusives.
Exclusive.
Some exclusives coming.
Some of these you might be able to get now.
You stupid, bro.
A lot of these I need 2 pair of. But I can tell you this. The last drop of 2021.
Okay.
The cool gray 11s.
Mm-hmm.
December 20th? I got it right here. Let me look.
Yeah. So those are the cool gray 11s.
Cool gray 11s.
Oh, so the patent leather gonna be gray.
Everything,
I know what you're talking about.
All gray.
The little shiny. Those gonna be nice.
Patent leather on them things.
Yeah.
December 11th.
Oh yeah, December 11th.
Gonna be crazy. I don't know if y'all could zoom in on that, but pause it if you have. Well, y'all know what the cool gray 11s look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's December 11th. Something else I want. The Raging Bull 5s.
Okay.
Something told me once they dropped the 5s.
Yeah.
The whole Tokyo 5, Raging Bull 5, mixed with the Bel Air 5.
Right.
Something told me they dropped the Raging Bull 5s.
Yeah.
And on April 10th, that's what they're gonna do.
Raging Bull 5s.
The Raging Bull 5s. I don't know if it's gonna be the same suede. I'll get back at you. Oh, it's gonna be the same suede.
You said it's gonna be the what now?
Same suede. That rough tumble. That rough. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That good quality.
That good quality?
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then we have. I'm excited.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all excited, but I'm excited. You can't. You know what? These right here these are for women. And we don't discriminate.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. April 30th. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Brightress 11 lows. They come in. You know what I noticed for 2021? They getting away from Jordan 1s. It's like a couple pair of Jordan 1s. But that they like chilling out. But the Citrus.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those.
Ooh, those are nice. Those are nice. So look, there's your Raging Bull 5s. I got you.
Raging Bull 5s.
There you go.
Bang.
Yep, there's your Raging Bull 5s.
Yeah. The UNC 1s.
Mm-hmm.
April 17th. Oh, wait. They ain't calling. No, I'm sorry. These ain't the UNC 1s.
Okay.
They're just the Air Jordan 1 Retro High. Colorway, Hyper Royal, Light Smoke Gray.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, those nice. They can't see it in the camera, but just give them the name. So just,
just check it out. Yeah, y'all look at y'all check it out. I got a couple more.
Okay.
A couple more I want to run through. Ain't got too much time. You know what I'm saying? But it's just things I want to keep y'all up on. Let's start with the recent. Something that's coming out recent.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I know. I'm sorry. I was gonna go with the recent.
Mm-hmm.
April 7th. Okay. The Lightning Retro 4s. I call them the Wu-Tang 4s.
Yeah, those are nice. All yellow.
I call them the Wu-Tang 4s.
Wu-Tang 4s.
Check those out.
Yeah.
Air Jordan 4 Retro Lightning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go to something recent. All right. The 16th. probably when you guys are listening to this, the 13 Starfish
Okay.
comes out.
Ooh, them nice.
I was a big fan of 13s until I got a pair.
Okay.
I still like them. They just hurt my feet. The toe part,
A little tight.
way too tight.
Okay.
But I still love them.
Okay.
You know. Let's see. I'm not a big fan of them, but if someone is, the Chinese New Year.
Those are dope.
See, like I said.
Yeah, those are dope.
The lows, and they're bringing the lows back again, like they did like 2 years ago. They went low crazy,
Right.
So the lows, you know, of course, people gonna be peeling their shits off and tearing because you can see the shit underneath.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They
Yep.
have like the pattern underneath. Dudes usually like peel that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
So they peel it off, you said.
Yeah. Oh, the cool grade 3s.
Yep. Oh, those are nice.
Cool grade 3s.
Those are definitely nice.
See what I'm saying? They trying to get away from the ones and shit like that because all they've been doing was the Jordan ones
Okay.
and a couple 5s, but those were all off-white 5s.
Okay.
Basically, 12 lows, Super Bowl edition joints.
Okay.
If the Bills win, I need them motherfuckers. February 6th. Oh, I'm sorry. Them cool grays drop January 30th. And those Chinese New Year drop January 23rd.
Okay.
Okay. Let me give them one more.
Yep. Go ahead and give him one more.
All right. So these, okay. If I could get my hands on these, I'm going to get them. And these are I think these will be a grail for a lot. Probably damn near every Jordan, especially Jordan 1 fan. And I'm talking about the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 Retro OG.
Ooh, the red,
Check them
white, and
out.
black. Yeah.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
So it's I can't even like describe it. It's like I don't want to say nothing to make it.
Yeah. Well, what you can do, is just post the shoes, post them on your IG.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put it on Facebook so they can see them with the dates, the drop dates.
That red is like a metallic. But a lot of these shits be samples.
Yeah.
So the shit may look different, but yeah, I mean, I'll have more drops, more dates. Link will be in description.
Okay.
So
Stevie Kicks with the kicks.
real quick,
You know what I'm saying? Kicking kicks with Stevie Kicks.
Kicking kicks with Stevie Kicks.
Yeah.
I will kick my feet up, but I might hurt myself.
Well, we don't want you to because you got some fancy kicks, bro. We don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? We don't want you to, we don't want you to do too much. You know what I mean?
Do too much.
Absolutely not.
To me,
So
the drop of the year, to me personally, I don't give a damn what nobody's saying. Was the Jubilee 11, man.
you got a pair.
Yes.
You like them?
I love the Jubilee. That's the drop of the year.
Drop of the year, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might not wear them shits until I get another pair.
Right.
I'm lying. I'm going to wear them motherfuckers. Like, it got to be the right moment. But that's what most people do. They get a pair and they won't wear them until they get another pair.
Yeah, you got to be. I mean, if you got to be fresh with them, especially when you get exclusives like what you were just talking about.
Yeah,
you definitely got to go with those, bro.
Now, if I was to get them Trophy Room ones,
yeah,
man, listen. First of all, the resale on them shits is gonna be bananas.
You ain't gonna be able to get any.
Cause you know what the Trophy Room is? That's Jordan's store.
Yeah, Jordan. His son runs that store. Yeah,
the resale will be bananas.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll get any. So it ain't even gotta be my size. I just know if I got any size and I could resell that shit, I could fucking buy a house.
Definitely, bro. So, good job, Stevie Kicks, man. So we're gonna move. We're gonna move on to our special segment when we show some love. And when we're showing love, this is Tell Me Something Good, the Tell Me Something Good segment. And what we like to do is show a little love to maybe black people you've heard of, maybe black people you have not heard of, right? But either way, they're important parts of history. Last week's Tell Me Something Good was basically for Mr. Mack out of Atlanta, owns the #1 Popeye spot in the airport.
Yeah.
Number of different things, multi-millionaire. I mean, he was really, really good.
That chicken hit different over there, huh? Woo!
Yeah. So this is our segment, Tell Me Something Good. And today's person that we're going to be speaking about is Mr. Ronald E. McNair. And Mr. McNair, if you do not know, a lot of people have heard of him, but he is a native of the 336. He was a native of the 336, Greensboro, North Carolina. In 1971, let me go back a little bit. Ronald McNair was born October 21st, 1950 in Lake City, South Carolina. He graduated as a valedictorian of Carver High School in 1967. In 1971, he received a Bachelor of Science degree in Engineering, Physics, magna cum laude from the North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University in Greensboro, North Carolina. Aggie Pride, A&T, North Carolina A&T, just so y'all know. After graduation from MIT, this dude's got MIT, North Carolina A&T. He was a smart guy.
Smart human being.
Yes, receiving 4 honorary doctorates, a score of fellowships and commendations, while achieving a 6th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
And he'll beat your ass.
Hell yeah, smart and beat your ass. You better leave him alone.
Man,
He became a staff physicist at the Hughes Research Lab in Malibu, California. McNair was a member of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity and a member of the Baha'i Faith. In 1978, McNair was selected as one of 35 applicants from a pool of 10,000 for the NASA astronaut program. He flew as a mission specialist on STS-41B aboard Challenger from February 3rd to February 11th, 1984, becoming the second African-American to fly in space. Astronaut candidates Ron McNair, Guy Bluford, and Fred Gregory, wearing Apollo spacesuits in May of 1978. That's that famous picture of you seeing these guys walking out to get on board into spacecraft. But then there was the Challenger disaster. That was following the STS-41B mission. McNair was selected to do the STS-51L as one of 3 mission specialists in a crew of 7. The mission launched on January 28th, 1986. He was killed when Challenger disintegrated 9 miles above the Atlantic Ocean in 73 seconds after liftoff. He was initially buried at Rest Lawn Memorial Park in Lake City, South Carolina. His remains were disinterred in 2004 and moved to Ronald E. McNair Memorial Park, which is located elsewhere in Lake City. So, wanted to show that love for Ronald McNair. There's an elementary school not too far from our house that is named after him. At my job, we had a Ronald McNair office named after him as well.
That's what's up, man.
Very, very smart man. Also, too, there's a documentary about the Challenger and why it blew up. Mm-hmm. And it was some shady stuff. You got to check the documentary out on Netflix. I forgot I think it was called Challenger. I think it was called Challenger. But yeah, it's up there. And they talk about, it was basically the panels. The panels were not right, and they knew it, and they put them on there anyway. So they talked to everybody. It's a good doc. Very, very good doc. So if you guys have not checked that out, definitely check that out. So moving on, I got a question for you. Trump was banned from social media, all of social media, after the Capitol terrorist attack, right? So they banned him from Twitter, banned him from Facebook, all that stuff. So I wanted to find out from you your thoughts on social media, and if someone does what he does, should he be banned, or do you think that that's freedom of speech being taken away?
It's kind of both.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you got to make exceptions for certain situations. People, not people, circumstances.
Okay.
Some shit like that.
Some shit like that.
If it's a motherfucker that got the power to go on social media and be like, yeah, y'all go out there and turn the fuck up, knock the walls down off that bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
right.
You know they're gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
He don't need social media.
Okay.
Because he can't control himself.
Right.
He ain't got the mental capacity
to be able to
resist. This dude has the button to fucking blow shit up. You know, at the joint, he got nuclear codes and shit. Who's to say this motherfucker ain't gonna try to sell them shits to damn Russia?
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
Even though they change them shits every fucking whatever, however they do their shit, he probably, who knows, you know? But he done sold some shit to Russia already. I know he did.
He done sold some shit to him already?
He done sold some shit to Russia already.
Okay.
Big facts.
Okay, I got you. So you feel like if you have enough power to incite a riot like he did, or have influence, right, over a certain group of people where they're listening to you, in your opinion, there's nothing wrong with him being banned?
Nope. I feel like it should have been someone that monitors his account 24/7, because it ain't like he posts like a normal human being,
right?
Every hour, every damn 10 minutes, a motherfucker posting a selfie or something. He don't do shit like that.
He do dumb shit.
You know, he'll post once every couple of days or something. Anytime he posts, it should be a motherfucker that's right there that his shit can't, just like it be in these like Bill's Mafia. Now in Bill's Mafia,
like a moderator.
Yeah, so
a moderator.
In Bill's Mafia, you can put a post out there, but you submit a post. It has to get approved before that shit can go on to the.
Yeah,
now, if you can do that in a little group, they should.
Yeah, you got
to be able to monitor this motherfucker. Like
you have the moderator that has the ability to do that. I agree, but it's Donald Trump. He's not going to do that. You're probably not going to get that either from him. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are saying it's freedom. His First Amendment rights are being violated because they're banning him. People that are his followers, they used to get on this app called Parler, which allowed them to say whatever they want, which is where a lot of that stuff that they planned was there. They did it all on social media, but. There are some people that are like, no, you know, he shouldn't be banned. You know, you're taken away. But if you're going to incite riot and violence, I don't see anything wrong with it. That's just my opinion.
He got to go.
He got to go. He got to go, bro. He got to go.
And that's it.
So, you know, hey, Trump was at the White House like.
You motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Yo, dead ass.
Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
Yo, that's exactly how
you feel. You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Trump was pissed,
Shoot program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown.
I forgot about that.
I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of day. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here.
You just live here.
Trump was pissed, bro.
No,
that's exactly that mother was up in there saying that.
Yeah, he dead ass. Come on, bro. What's up?
So,
family dog.
So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, hopefully, you know, we only got to deal with this for another week or so, outside. Man. But
if you gotta go outside,
it's just funny. It's just funny, bro. You know, so, you know, we wanted to do that a little bit, but you know. Going to go ahead and move on to another segment, Stevie, before we get ready to close out. It's called What Would You Do? Okay. Now, What Would You Do? This is when we put a scenario to one of our good friends of the show. And then we ask them, what would they do? Okay. So we about to, let me see. Call somebody real quick.
Who we harassing today?
We're going to harass. I'm going to harass Miss Eleese Main.
Eleese Main?
Yeah.
Prepared to get harassed.
Yeah. And it's a good one, too. You know? So, okay, there we go. Got it locked in now. Let's see what's up.
We need some of that music, like that elevator music.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Eleese Main. This is Frank Styles and Stevie Kicks calling from the 336 Pull-Up Podcast. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well.
Hey, I wasn't even ready for the professional voice. I was like, what is this?
What is this? What is going on?
I love it. I was like, should I answer?
Right, you start letting me do the phone calls.
Yo, Stevie would have been like, yo, are you gonna pick this shit up or not?
Yo, this Stevie Kicks in the 336.
You gonna pick this shit up or not? It's crazy ass.
You on the line right now.
So
Hi, y'all.
Hey, happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
All right. So listen, I wanted to call you, right? Because we got a new segment on the show.
Okay.
It's called What Would You Do?
Okay.
This is when we give you a scenario, right? And during this scenario, you have to tell us what it is that you would actually do.
Okay.
Sound like she just adjusted her phone. Like, hold on. She just adjusted herself. Like, okay.
I did. I really did.
She's
I was like, man.
She's like, I don't know what's about to happen.
I have no idea what's about to happen.
I don't know what this scenario is going to be.
Oh, Lord.
And that's what makes it fun.
Kind of scared.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. You ready? All right. Ready? Here you go. All right. The scenario is you met this nice guy. You've been dating him for like a year, right?
Okay.
You're in love. He's in love. He has everything that you think you need in a man, all right?
Okay.
Now, this guy, he's got a good job as far as you know. You know, he's got good credit, drives a nice car, has his own place. He has one kid that he takes care of, has a good relationship, you know, with his baby's mom. You don't have to worry about no drama, right?
Good.
Okay.
Right? And he wants to propose to you, right?
Juicy.
Okay.
So, you know, you guys are at the house. You guys have had dinner. He's getting ready to propose, but then you get a knock on the door.
Okay.
And when you open the door, the feds bust in.
Oh, damn.
The feds bust in. They pull you into a room. They grab him, and they tell you that you are dating one of the biggest drug dealers
Oh, shit.
in the United States. He has cartels out of Mexico
Oh, my God.
and is responsible, allegedly, for killing over 200 people.
Shit.
Now,
What kind of scenario is this shit?
Genocide.
Okay, I'm listening, man. God, dog.
Now,
Okay,
keep in mind,
This shit just went left.
you love this man. I mean, you truly
Yeah.
love him.
Okay.
The FBI is like, we've been watching him for the last 5 years.
Okay.
And everything that he's told you is partially true, except you never thought to think about what he actually does. You knew he had a job, but those are all shell companies for money laundering, et cetera. You know the drug game. You know how they go. So
This is a lot, bro. This is a long.
This is heavy, but go ahead.
What
Okay.
the initial shit
listen.
was.
So
I got you, though. I'm
no,
listening.
she's with it. She's going. She's keeping up. So listen. The question is, what would you do?
This nigga crazy, man.
I mean, that's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in love or not, he built our relationship on lies. And he has endangered my life for a year. That's not cool.
Okay.
You know, I'm real big on transparency and honesty. And I know we're going to not be honest all the time. You know what I mean? Because you're fearful of what somebody's going to say. But information like that is heavy because now you have me in a situation where my life's in danger. That may not have been the feds busting through the door. It could have been somebody who wants to take down your cartel, and then all of a sudden, from the small to the tall, my whole family, we done for. I ain't got time for it. We're not playing them games.
Have you on some Ozark shit?
With that being said, okay.
Oh, okay, really?
Is it the drugs and the guns, or is it the killing of the 200 people that just had you like, fuck that?
I was already at fuck that with the drugs and the guns, and he got a cartel, and then now you a murderer? Oh, come on now.
Maybe it was like, all right,
it's a lot.
Hustling,
now,
cool.
I can't. It's just the fact of the matter is,
all right, I gotta cut it off.
You gave me no choice to be with you. You gave me no choice to decide if I want to roll or not.
You just killed 200 people.
You didn't give me the choice to say, you know what? Okay, that's your life, then I'm all in. You didn't give me the choice.
Okay.
And I could have been put in jail with your ass. Because, the feds probably could have been like, clearly they know I didn't because they pulled me to the side and said, ma'am, do you know who you with?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yeah, I can't. There's no money on the books. There's no.
Dang.
No.
See, if this was a female, right? Let's say I find out, like you just said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, dang, like I would just, it would have me fucked up after you killed 200 motherfuckers.
Allegedly.
Like, allegedly.
Doing the two fingers in the air. Allegedly.
She allegedly, you ain't see her do it.
Right.
200 people?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like one of the top, like they got like 5 dudes. He's like number 3. He's the top, one of the top guys.
I want every account.
Yeah.
Give me all account numbers, blah, blah, blah.
So love, no matter how much you were in love, at least the love would not win you over.
Yeah, no, it's not. We're not playing
At that point, he's just crazy.
We're not playing them games.
She's
and
like,
the sad part is now I'm fearful for my life because, you in jail, you can afford bail or whatever that may be, and now I got to worry about you and your people looking for me.
Yeah, because whatever deals he had before he got locked up, that's falling on you now.
No, at least I don't know nothing. Don't ask me to testify.
But who gonna believe that?
I don't know nothing.
I don't know anything.
They're gonna your husband owed me motherfucking 42
hold
kilos.
Up, husband. He ain't married.
He owed me for now y'all.
The cartel they don't ask no questions. They got to set an example.
Where are my 42 kilos at? That's what they want to know.
Hey, they're gonna be like, oh, she in Houston? Say less.
Say less.
That ain't even that far.
And my name already unique. You can find me easy. Shit. I mean, you gonna find me.
You won't even know it's the cartel. Them motherfuckers walking around with cowboy boots with Wranglers.
Yeah.
And
oh man.
I broke up with a guy because he just hung around with a person who was on some drugs. Like, no, you're not about to endanger my life.
I know that's right. Now that's nuts.
I mean, I smoke some weed, but I can't fuck with no damn. That's not even. That's a flower.
I know, right?
So yeah, I mean, I'm out.
She said, Eleese said she's out, bro. Hey,
yeah,
she said she's out.
Can't do it.
All right.
I ain't built for that. I'm too cute for jail. I can't.
So
it's not my life.
So Eleese, tell us what you got going on for 2021, and I'll let you get out of here. But tell us what you got going on for 2021. I've been seeing the content. I see you.
I've taken January is a small break from recording and putting out the usual shows. 2021, I want to launch one more podcast before the end of the year.
Okay. Hey.
And 2021, I want to work on my media company where I help other podcasters work on their brand. That's my goal for 2021. With collaboration with other people who know what they're doing, type of thing. Continue to put out great content for Shady Proceed. Continue to put out some more content for Uncomfortable Truths.
There you go.
Have the one more show. Thinking of the format for that one. Definitely already have the name and what I want it to be, but just thinking of co-hosts. I've never had a co-host before.
Okay.
What that's going to look like, and hopefully help other podcasters or just people who have a great message get out there. Either be helping them book podcasts or building their brand so they can be out there. We know some great people who have great platforms and what they do. So it's like, I really want to help everyone who wants to do that. That's what's 2021 going to be. Just keep growing and honing in my craft, Mr. Styles. You know how hard it is.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Nope.
But luckily, I stay humble, and I am always open for the help and the criticism and the love. So that's what I plan to do for 2021. And supporting my people like you and Stevie. Absolutely. I love y'all.
Support the gang.
We appreciate it. You know that. We always do. We appreciate it. We're going into this new format, still getting used to it. But hey, it's working out. We got some stuff working over here. So
I got questions about your format. I was like, are y'all in a studio? So I'm like, okay.
Hey. That's what we do. We make moves silently.
I love it. That's the way you should do it. That's how you're supposed to do it. Absolutely.
Silently.
Yeah, we make moves silently. But
that's how you do it.
But hey, listen, I appreciate you giving us some of your time, telling us about what you got planned for 2021, and playing What Would You Do with us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm always here for y'all. You know that.
Well, we certainly appreciate it, and y'all make sure that you check her podcast out, the Shall We Proceed podcast with Miss Eleese Main, coming from Houston, Texas. Great topics, great energy, uplifting, talk about uncomfortable truths. I mean, she does it all, you know, so make sure y'all check her out, and make sure y'all follow her on Instagram as well.
Thank you.
All right, Eleese, I'll be talking with you.
All right, good. Bye.
All right, bye. Bye. Yo, give it up that for her.
That was dope.
I don't know why Luther Vandross wanted to come on during that time, but whatever.
Came on at the right time, too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Stevie, we're getting to wrap up here. One thing I wanted to tell you about, and I just wanted to very quickly, as we get ready to close, I wanted to ask you about it. HBO Max, right? HBO Max just dropped the first part of a documentary on Tiger Woods, which I watched the other night.
Why they fucking with niggas, man?
Man, listen, it's good, though. It's a great documentary.
All good.
It's a great documentary. He talks about how his dad, they showed some film of him in a high chair, and his dad would go in the garage and, putt, basically. And he liked it so much that his mom couldn't feed him in the house. When he tried to bring him back in the house, he wouldn't go in. He had to stay out there with his dad because he wanted to learn how to play golf. Well, his dad taught him, obviously, the story, what ended up happening. But there's some other things that happened, too. They talk about the pressures that he had as a young man when he started really winning, right? And what I've come to conclude from this first part are two things. Athletes that want to crush their opponents, that are as good as they are, your Tom Brady's, your Michael Jordans, your Tiger Woods, people like that, bro, him and Jordan's mentality, Kobe Bryant, their mentalities are the same. They talked about how this other guy that everybody was cheering for that was way older than him, how he did something purposely. Like, I guess, I don't know anything about golf, but I'm pretty sure when Ghost listens to this, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. He had like a 4-iron. That's usually how you hit whatever. So his opponent hit it with a 4-iron. Tiger pulls out one that's smaller, like a 3, and hits the same shot further than the dude to embarrass him. Sort of like what Jordan was doing with some of his opponents. So, but then they start talking about the pressures of, as he got older, he became grown. His dad, was messing around.
Imagine.
You know what I mean? His dad was messing around, and, things got a little shaky. But my question to you is this: how do you feel about parents, the helicopter parents, putting pressure on their children? You got LeVar Ball. All 3 of his kids are in NBA. That's a great thing. Obviously, I don't like the way that he approached it as far as the loud mouth. I didn't like that. But I got to give the man credit. He got those guys into the NBA, all 3 of them, and he's taking care of his sick wife. So how do you feel about, helicopter parents and pushing their kids?
I feel like if the kid is successful, parent did their job.
If he wants to do it.
If he, if he wants to do it.
Or she wants to do it.
I mean, it gets to a point where I feel like the kid just programmed, like, this is what I'm supposed to do. He don't know what the fuck else he's supposed to do. Because all he did was play golf.
Okay.
Or whatever, football, basketball, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
When you don't give that kid another outlet or another choice, like, I was listening to something the other day. No, not the other day, earlier today. And I think it was David Banner. And he was just talking about, like, how
David Banner.
Are like how black folks, we teach our kids, and like not we he didn't say those exact words, we teach our kids, but basically, like, from what they see, all young black folks is rushing to be the best rapper and the best athlete, blah blah blah, and leaving it up to the white folks, like the position of power, who's rushing to be up there with those people that make those major decisions.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We not pushing our kids to be great at something like that. besides sports
or music or entertainment. I know what you're saying.
Like be great at being a heart surgeon.
Yeah, a doctor, an
attorney.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like somebody that's up there making like decisions and shit like
right.
that. Instead of like the next Randy Moss or some shit. Because look what Randy Moss doing right now. He's on TV.
Right.
Fucking
Sportscaster. Yeah.
You think if he wanted to do that shit, he would be doing it? He don't want to do that shit. He
Right.
want to do that shit because, I mean, sports did pretty well for him, but
Getting paid. They're
Yeah.
paying him, you know.
you ain't like Jordan. Like,
Right. You're not a billionaire. I know what you're saying. You're living well. You made a lot of money, but you haven't escalated your brand.
You do what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know that.
Right.
In your mind, when you was a youngin, be a fucking millionaire, a gazillionaire, trillionaire. I'm gonna have 3 mansions, 12 cars. Shit, Jordan really got all that shit.
Yeah.
That's what you think in your head.
Right.
What you see as what Jordan is right now.
Yeah.
That's what in your head. That's what you think.
Right.
You know, but in all actuality, you might fuck around being anchored.
That's
Might
true.
Fuck around and fuck your shot up.
Yeah.
And it's a rat. You smoking crack.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying.
Drugs. You fucked up. You in jail. You robbing motherfuckers because you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have no other way. Because all you knew is play football. So once that ain't work out, now you're on the streets robbing people, shit like that. Because you don't know no other way.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody ever teach you like you ain't got to rob people. You can
do this, right? Right.
Do this and that.
Yeah. I got you. Okay, I like that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like that take. That is a very, very good take, bro.
So that's how I feel about that.
If you have not had an opportunity to see this documentary, Stevie, you definitely check it out. Throw the app on your phone. I'll give you the login or whatever. I already got a profile up there for you. Log in, check out the documentary. It dropped part 1. It's really, really interesting. But one thing I will tell you.
Oh, shit. This nigga start laughing.
Let me tell you something, boy. Tiger likes the whites.
You know? His mama Chinese or some shit, ain't it?
Yeah, she's
Vietnamese.
Yeah, Vietnamese or something like that.
Vietnamese. Why you gotta go
But
straight?
he likes the blonde, blue-eyed. From what I see, you'll see in the documentary when you watch
That's
it.
probably because his daddy was cheating with fucking white girls. Probably.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
We definitely gonna find out.
Damn, I might watch that shit tonight too.
Hey, yo, before we get out of here, Stevie, why don't you tell everybody where you can find you at, bro?
On the gram, Stevie_Kick716.
I like the way you said the gram.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they say, the gram. Or Facebook 336 Pull Up Podcast.
There you go. And you can find me, Frank Styles, at Frank_Styles. Styles is spelled STYLZ. You can also follow the 336 Pull Up Podcast page on Instagram. You can get the cool merch that you see Stevie and I rocking. I don't know if y'all can catch that. Camera caught it. There we go. Got the 336 merchandise for you. Stevie don't customize his joint, but you can get our merch. You can get our merch at the 336pullup.com. And hey, yo, it's been episode 54 with my man Stevie Kicks.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, listen, y'all be safe whenever y'all listen to this. Hey, man, and wash your fucking hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands and cover your fucking faces up, you imbeciles. Shame on you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Do your thing. As Stevie and I sit here with no masks on.
No mask.
Hey, yo, but it's always a pleasure. We appreciate y'all.
Always.
Love y'all. We'll talk to y'all real soon.
Out.